Warning: this stream is rated for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello there. Gaming Avengers, you're tired. Go to sleep. How are y'all? Welcome, Witch Whitney. What is up, my homies? For shizzle my nizzle. Or something along those lines. Boy, now I got a hankering for some weed. What's happening? How you guys doing? We having fun yet? If we're not having fun yet, what the fuck are you even doing with your life? Let me see. I had some music around here somewhere. Where the hell did I put it? Not there. I gotta get it from this thing over here. There. Gotta have that thingamabobber on. Well, I mean, you can add izzle to the end of anything, and yeah, at some point you're gonna sound racist.
Sizzle.
Sizzle? Sizzizzle. Get this thing over here. And get my shit out of the way so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Get this, and this. There. Now this thing needs to be on that and that. And play. Hey, it worked. There we go. Manly Banana is in the house. And Cage. But it's Cage, so who cares? The needle's still in the bag. I haven't gotten there yet, so. How are you all doing? Welcome. Let's see here. Let me make sure I got this right. Okay, so if you've never seen this before, it's very boring. You're watching a boring stream. What is wrong with you people? Literally, who the fuck is calling me? It's just that goddamn stream. Go fuck yourself. Cross stitch is a very slow process. You know, it's like embroidery, needlepoint, whatever else. I used to do this a lot as a kid, as a pastime, and it's been many, many, many years since I've even touched it. So I thought this was, well, you know, I wanted to get back into it at some point anyway. And I thought this was a cool way to get into it. That one I could do on a single stream, and two is kind of gaming themed, and there's a bunch of other stuff. So it comes with different colors of floss, specifically for, and they call this floss for some reason, not thread, not yarn. Yarn is essentially the same thing, but thicker. That's what she said. And just comes with a little bit of a canvas here, and the hoop to hold the canvas. Some destructions, and we'll see how absolutely horrible we can make this look. And anything, yeah, I don't have anything for that. Although I do have, if you did not notice, hold on, let me make sure I got this here. If you have not seen this yet, I do have this now.
I'm gonna have to take you downtown.
Why did it pop up that thing, though?
I'm gonna have to take you downtown.
I don't know why it did that. Anyway. Yeah, so Cage is going to take you downtown anyway, anytime you like, on the sound alerts. Okay. Oh. At least it should be good. Double check and see if that is working properly, the sound alerts. So anyway, yeah, I have to refamiliarize myself with all this. Yeah, not on the back. Yeah. So here's the needle, Manly Banana, that I will be using. I don't have it with me. I should have gotten it, but there's a what's called a needle threader to make that a little bit easier. And this is just paper, apparently. You know, here, have some random paper. Alright, so first things first, we need to get our canvas loaded here. Actually, now that I see that, I think we'll use this section over here that hasn't been folded. All the peoples is here. Come on. There we go. How do I want to do this? Let me do this the reverse. So I can still use that part. Yep, that way. Okay, there we go. It's already pretty tight. So how are y'all doing? What's the good word? What's the good news? Get this over here. And all right. So now saying to start with the black in the middle.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you
You're working. What the fuck? No. Is it at least relatively slow on this fine Monday after Christmas? Not really. Tell them to take a coffee break or something. You don't want to deal with their bullshit. All right. 3 strands? Why would I want 3 strands? Boy, Amanda sounds like she's dying. Huh? Oh. Dying of weed? Okay, so we got a peach. Did you know there was a peach in Mario? At least there is in this version. That's kind of like the reverse of what you'd expect. There should be a Mario in Peach. Okay, I got peach, red, yellow. Peach, red, yellow. That's on there like that. Now, eventually, what I would like to do, 7 in the Conflux has shown a few things under the art section that were ones that she came up with herself. I mean, the design was provided, like it is here on what you do with that, but she, basically did the same thing and on a much larger scale. And when I say larger, I'm talking like canvases that are 2 foot by 3 foot. And eventually that's where I'd like to go, but I need some more supplies for that, and far more practice. So, all right, so we got blue, brown, and black. Now it's saying here that you're supposed to triple up the black, but I don't know that I really want to do that. I could probably double it up and see how that goes. Thank you, Kaje, for the shoutouts. Let me see. How do I want to do this? Probably. Let's cut this in half, and then we'll go from there. No, I could do it like that, I guess. That might make it easier. Seeing as how I forgot a needle threader. Joel, you don't have a spare needle threader, do you?
Let me check my needle collection.
It's in among the rusty ones and the ones with dry blood. Actually, it's suggesting to use this thing here, and I guess I'm gonna have to because this is a small ass needle. I'm gonna be pissed if I can't do this tonight because I can't get the fucking needle threaded. And I'm already seeing a defect in the needle that's gonna cause problems. Hold on. That's what I get for not properly looking at this ahead of time. And I just broke the shitty needle, but I think I can still use it. Never trust these kits to give you the tools that you properly need to do this shit. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Okay. And because I broke the needle, I, gotta be careful with it. That's right, you shout that son of a bitch cage out. Shout him out of existence. Alright. So now that all that bullshit is out of the way, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and you go one more, so 16. So let's see if we go from there. No, that would be the very center. Well, we could make that work if we actually do 15 instead of 16. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that line would be the center. Let me mark that somehow here. Okay, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So that would give me 9 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 1. Okay. And I just completely broke the fucking needle. Never mind. Man. All right. Well, this is what I get for not planning ahead and just going, oh, I think we'll just use exactly what they have here in the fucking kit. Jeez. Well, we'll have to... I was gonna do another WreckTech on January 1st, so I'll go get the fucking supplies I need to do this properly, and then we'll do it again. In the meantime, we'll switch over to the other thing, which was the remaining audio cables. So, you go fucking play Mario, you piece of shit. Let me see here. Mm. All right. So I'm going to go to be right back for a moment, and I'm gonna completely pack this away and pull out the other stuff for cords. So I'll see you in a minute. All right. And let me change this thing here. There we go. All right. So this is what I was going to do next week. Ow. And like I said, I'll just go get the supplies I need to actually do that shit properly. But this does give me a chance to show off the new helping hands that I got. I would have used it next week anyway. But I'll show you. This is what I had. If I can find it here. This is what I initially had that came with the soldering iron that I bought. It's a smaller helping hands. You know, that's basically just got the clips and everything sits on the table, you know, and it basically just holds the thing that you're working on. Well, this isn't, yeah, I mean, it helps, but it's not great. So I got this one that is much more conducive to doing larger things. I can, you know, clip that. Comes with a mini vise and all that to much better hold this stuff than that smaller one. So that's primarily what I'm going to be using for the electronics portion of it. And it much better accomplishes what I want to do with that. So, let's see here. This over here. Let's put this back over here. And I will need that at some point. Okay. So, let's see what we got here. This one. Oh, I need my meter. Oh, that's a bunch of gobbledygook that needs to be gone through. But we could start with this one at least. Doo-doo. Oh, I need my meter. Second time I said that. There we go. All right. There we go. What is it with you and the fucking clips, man? You act as if you're here all the time clipping shit, and now all of a sudden that's your job, or it's your main function. You are functionally deceased. I never said clip anything. You're hearing shit. It's all the drugs that you do. No, you're hearing shit. You're making it up off of the top of your head. All right, so let's see here. We're gonna test for continuity on this one first. Let's see. The proof ain't in anything. The proof is if anywhere there's proof, it's in the pudding for some reason. I don't know why that's a thing, but okay. All right, so let's see. We already tested this, but yeah, see, we got no continuity there. That's making a good connection. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. So at least we know the ground is probably good, but it should all be redone anyway. So let's start with this end. Need a number 2 or number 1 or something. Let's see here. Let's go with this one here. See if we got that here. Yeah, that's good. Do. Okay, so we'll go with a let's see, where was this? So probably back somewhere around here. No, that ain't gonna work. The way that's designed. There, let's do it this way. There we go. Actually, I could cut that whole segment off. And, okay. Okay. Jeez. There we go. Let me get some bigger pliers here. There we go. Really? No, like a fucking dumb shit motherfucker. I had the kit. It came with a needle. I'm like, oh yeah, that'll be fine. You know, I won't have any problems whatsoever. And yeah, problems. I mean, I get it. You know, I think I paid like $4 for that kit. So it's going to come with a really cheap shit needle, but still, I expected it to last longer than, 10 seconds. So that's fine. I'll go to... we used to have Pat Catans around here that used to be our go-to, with good prices and, solid products and that. They were bought out by Michaels, which, okay, Michaels isn't horrible, but it's overpriced and it's more of a designer store. And I don't care for it as much. There's a few other options we have around here for that sort of thing, though. So I'm going to check into it and see what is available, and I will, get the necessary tools. I really did need a needle threader anyway. Okay, that's not bad. That should be good to go. Get all this crap off to the side. Now, gonna prep this. There we go. You know what I'd love to play? Now, I found this on YouTube, the majority of this music. YouTube has in their Creator Studio some DMCA music that you can use for free. But if I had the ability, what I'd really want to play is the Vince Guaraldi stuff. That was the piano backing for all of the Peanuts music, the Charlie Brown stuff. That to me really embodies good non-traditional Christmas music. That and Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Here, let me go ahead and see, this will probably work better. Okay. I just need to... And if I recall correctly, I think this is 18 gauge. Really? Okay, let's try 20 gauge. There we go. That's good. So in the end, it's just poor planning on my part, like usual. I didn't have what was necessary. Okay. I'm surprised Isnib is still going. It's almost 5 o'clock. You must have gotten the second wind. Okay, now I need to take apart this side because I forgot to see what the fuck this is. I suppose it doesn't matter. I could redo it on this side if I needed to. So... red on this side. Let me make sure I'm doing that right. Yeah, red on this side, blue, and shielding. Okay. Two. Let's cut this back. I've got a little too far there. Do 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 do.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King.
Yeah, much better setup with this this bigger helping hands. Makes it 10 times easier. See, because now all I have to do is position this and then solder in place. Still going to need to... Where's my other things here? Still gonna need to kinda shape this. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Actually, let's let me do this one at a time here. Yeah, that's gonna be better. Wow, you're being a little stubborn son of a bitch. There we go. Okay. Come in. Hello. See if I can. Yeah, that's not good. How do I want to try to do that? Let's see here. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, so this purchase of this helping hand set was definitely what I wanted to do because it makes this so much easier. Properly positioning things instead of, literally needing 2 extra hands to be able to position things properly and hold it, and it's all tiny, and yeah. There we go. All right. Now, just for shits and giggles, let's test our continuity and see if it was just on this side. Which, you've got the 2 sides, male and female, and I'm sure you can probably figure out why. The female end is what goes into the back of the microphone. So if this cord was used for microphones at any point, that's probably where the cord is going to be stressed. Like you've got this housing here, right, that fits like this, and that plugs into the back of the microphone. This part here is going to be the most stressed out of the entire cord because people will take the microphone and move it and whip it around, and all of a sudden this part right here is what's going to be stressed. Yes, female goes into the back of the mic, always. Remember that. So, we'll check our continuity again to see if I even need to do the other side. Pegging. See, so we got good continuity there. Good continuity there. And good continuity there. So I don't even need to do the other side. This cord's good to go. Okay, so we got this here and one of these itty bitty screws flying around here somewhere. Oh. There was 2 screws on this. This might actually be for the other side. Let me see if I can get it. God damn it. Fucking fat fingers. Yeah, this must be for the other side. Also, let's see here. I need to adjust this, I think. Yeah, that's a little bit better right there. And the shit is flying and destruction and yay. Okay. Yeah, that works there. And where did the other screw go? Here it is. I need a parts tray. I need so much in my life to make this shit actually work. Well, if you just came in recently, welcome. It's bullshit night. We're making bullshit. Things are exploding. Okay. Now, first of all, I need to figure out what the hell I did here. I hit something and I hear Joel's F30G thing playing. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Oh, I gotta pick up all this random shit that fell all over the place. Ooh. These aren't in order, but I just want to get them out of the way. Okay. So, let's see what we're doing here now. I need a cord wrangler. That's a good job for Cage. He's going to be a cord wrangler. Oh, I've got one on here already. Yeah, this is in decent condition. We'll just stick with this here. Yeah, but I do need to add a tag. Oh. Let's see. Tags. Where are the tags? There they are. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so that one is done. Dunzo. Let's see what else we got here. have to figure out where that's coming from. It's his thing over here, but I gotta see what this, yeah. What the hell? There we go. I'll just do that for now. All right. So next we need. I know this one is bad, but I need to untangle it. Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's see what we got with this mess here. Okay. Ooh. Fancy connector. I don't know that this can be used. Let's see here. How would this come apart? Not there. Might not come apart at all. Let me see here. This is what happens when you don't have room for shit. Let's see. Okay, nothing there. That's just place holding. Yeah, this looks like a factory sealed connector. And I was thinking maybe this one. No. Yeah, it looks like these particular, whatever this brand is ProLink. Oh, ProLink brand audio cables. I'm already seeing some damage to the housing here, though. So, the question is, do I have connectors to replace both of them? Let's see here. What do I have in my bag of shit? This is a female, and this is a male. Okay, so I can do that, but this is going to be a right angle one. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and try that and see what's what. And we want to try this one at a time. So this is... Right? Am I looking at that correctly? Yes, this is the female end, and this is the male end. So let's put that over there. And let's just double check, make sure I don't have continuity. I marked this as a bad one, but let's just be sure. Get this out of the way. Shit everywhere. Okay. Nada. We're getting a reading there, but it's not solid. Hmm. So we got partial continuity on the one side. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. We'll start with the female end here. One of these, and we'll do the thing. Yeah, so we're just going to cut the entire thing out. You always do want to, when you're doing this, close to, I'd say, 5 or 6 inches, because that's where the short's going to occur in this. So somewhere around here. And just a little bit more for added measure. And I really can't salvage any of this. Although, you know what I will do here, because I've got a good length here that if it's not a problem, same with this, what I'll do is I can salvage the wire. Because even if there is a continuity break, usually it's because a wire's been kinked, and if it's kinked enough to show that, or kinked enough to make a difference, you can usually see what it is. And the reason I'm salvaging the wire is because wire is extremely expensive. Now this is probably just cheap shit wire. But even that, you can have cheap shit wire that is extremely expensive. Like, for instance, the type of wiring that you have in your house that is in the walls and connecting all of the outlets and everything, that is, right now, that's usually around $2 a foot. So you can imagine, how much wire is in your house, connecting everything, going upstairs and downstairs and to the breaker box and all that. $2 a foot. So let's say you have 100 feet. Well, that's $200 worth of wire there. And usually, depending on the size of the house, you've got anywhere between 200 and 500 feet. Wire is definitely expensive right now, and that's the cheapest version that passes for code. If you want to get some good sustainable wire that's going to last a long time, it's going to be even more. $4, $5, even $8 a foot. So yes, wire is very expensive, mostly because it's made out of pure copper. And so, when it comes time for me to start doing model building, and I want to do lighting rigs inside of my models, I definitely could use the salvaged wire. Now there is hookup wire is what they call it. It's this kind of gauge or even smaller that is used for that sort of thing. And it's not that expensive, it's relatively inexpensive, but still it can make a big difference. So that's one thing that I will salvage out of all of this. Yes, hookup wire. That's so we can connect your brain directly to the electricity and jumpstart you, and you can get back to work. Because Lord knows what the fuck you're doing now. But yeah, if you're into any type of like basic electronics, let's say you want to make a circuit board or something like that, you can see that I've got two nice lengths of about 8 inches of hookup wire here. Unless there is a break, but I don't see any like damage to the casing or anything that might cause that. So yeah, if you do any type of like circuit board work, hookup wire is helpful. But more than likely, you're probably more familiar, like if you ever had one of those electronic project kits, you know, the little board with the springs, the wires that you use to hook that up, that's hookup wire. to make the connections you want that are temporary connections, you know, you're just connecting spring to spring. And I had thought about getting one of those again for this and doing some electronic projects. Let's see, there we go. So there's a couple more good pieces. Yep, I don't see any damage except for. Nope, that's good. So those should be nice pieces that can be used. Okay, now, where was I? This thing. Alright, so let's see here if we're hooking up one of these. This one. Okay, so really I just need this part first. Ooh. Okay. So same thing. We'll do, well, this one actually makes it a little easier here. Got all three that are vertical. 8 inches? Is that in Canadian? Let's see here. Let's see. So I could cut it right about here. Might have been centimeters. That's quite the conversion, man. Okay. Do. So. Do. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Okay. So this one, let's see, how do I want to do this here? Yeah, we'll do it like this. And strip this wire here. I didn't do a very good job of stripping it. It started pulling the wire out of the casing. It might very well be that this stripper doesn't handle this gauge wire very well. Okay, so if we're going to do this, we want the shielding on the far side, black in the middle, and white on the near side. Okay. Mm. And this one about here. Okay, that's relatively decent. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. Right. Do. Just like that. I do eventually also need to get some different tips for my soldering iron because this tip is a little bit bulky for a lot of this work so far, and I know there's some smaller, more pointed tips that would make it better. There we go. Sleight of game. Hello. How are you, sir? What's happening in the world of the sleight? There we go. That should be good. Whose life are you living? Because if you stole that life, you should give it back. Massive food coma. And for some reason you didn't invite me. I mean, that would have been worth it, right? To go cross country just to get some food with the Slight family? Excuse me, I should actually mute myself instead of blowing my nose in your ears. I used to do food comas, and I still have more recently, but they're not nearly quite as often anymore. The noise suppression? I turned the mic off. Yeah, if turning the mic off is noise suppression, which it actually is, but yeah. All right, so this connector is all connected up. Did we got some good connector? But like a dumbass, I forgot to put on the boot. That's okay. I got to do the other end anyway, so I'll just do that here. Yeah, not so easy to do massive food comas anymore when you're on the keto diet because, yeah, no. I still, like, when we were going over the holidays, primarily Thanksgiving over my mom's, and then Joel, Russ, and I went to buffet twice. And let's see if this needs to go on that way. So I need this and then this for the opposite end. Oh, that can go on there, but I do need... There we go. Oh yeah. That's the only word that I have auto mod say sorry you can't say in my chat is famous. So sorry about your luck. You're gonna have to pedal your big follow somewhere else, sleight of game. Some famous guy. We don't know who the famous guy is, we just know we stole his life. It must be Cage. Cage is the famous guy? Okay. So this end is done. Just don't forget to put on the fucking boot. This other one is different for the male end, so... So in any case, I'm gonna post in the Conflux in a couple of days that which I was talking about, which is the weight loss journey. Because basically I started in late 2018, or maybe it was May of 2018, something like that. Started at 506 pounds, got down to my lowest, which was 386.1. And then COVID hit, and I was like, okay, fuck it, I don't give a shit anymore. And got all the way back up to 470. And now in the last year and a half, I've been kind of half-ass doing it. I'm a little more structured now. And I'm just about to that point again, 380. I think I was 387.1 this morning. So, aside from like this past Thanksgiving, and there was a couple of times that I took the guys to the buffet, which I got back up over 400 again, but now I'm back down. You know, so aside from those couple of times that I knew was going to come because I was going to allow myself to have a bigger cheat day on those days, you know, for holidays and whatever else. And then, you know, get strict again from after all of that. So it's been like 2.5 weeks now. I've been more strict again, and I'll continue that into for the rest of the winter. So no more food comas for a while for me. And even when I do, the whole point of me telling that whole story was like we went over my mom's the one time, and I still didn't eat a lot of carbs. Like I only picked a little bit, you know, potato here or a cracker there. The majority of what I ate still was meats and cheeses. So I was fine, but I haven't been perfect through that whole, you know, over the last 3 months either. Like I just had a frozen pizza last week. Yeah, you know. So the majority of the time I try to stay strict. But certainly nothing like that where I'm going with the guys to the sushi place and eating 8 rolls worth, you know, or, you know, really cramming it down to have fun and let myself go and whatever else. So Joel is starting. Joel, I think that URL is already taken, bigswallows.com. You might have a problem getting that one to go. Used to rhythmically that's the word of the day. If we were on Slight's channel, the word of the day is rhythmically. Rhythmically. Point to your crotch and then your anus. Hold the law and order thing. Said sexually based offenses are considered. Oh, okay. Now I get where you're going with that. Don't do that again. You ate the absolute shit out of everything. Why are you eating shit? Leftover pizza after being full. See, now that's one thing. Usually when I'm full, I'm like, okay, I'm done. Maybe a slice of pie for dessert that I really don't have room for, and that's it. So to eat a whole leftover pizza after being full, that's quite a feat there. Chocolate bar. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you know what's your diet's gonna start in your sleep, and you won't wake up for several days. That's good. All right, so what the fuck am I doing here? You people are distracting me. What the hell? So for this one, this is the first time I've done one of these right angle ones. So let's see what is required here. That thingy unscrews there. This. Well, now wait a second. There's no screws here. God damn it. Did the screws get lost in the mix? There's one screw that probably goes to that. See if I'm missing it here. No. Well, we can make do with one screw for now, I think. At least we got one there. Unless it is somewhere else. Okay, so let's see. This thingy probably goes here. No. This is the boot. Don't forget the fucking boot. If you don't put the boot on, first, you got to do everything all over again. Unofficial band member who also allegedly can sing. You can offer some advice. That sounds like a threat. I told him that years ago. I said, if your band name is Along Came a Spider, then at some point you have to make a song that starts with like a creepy version of somebody saying the nursery rhyme, the Itsy Bitsy Spider. And I told him that probably 4 or 5 years ago, and he's like, yeah, I don't know. We'll probably never do something like that because he's a jackass. No, that's true. I don't have slate credentials of naming things, but still, that's a good fucking idea, and I gave it to him years ago, and he poo-pooed it because he's poo-poo. Especially since they do metalcore and kind of like a progressive pop metal, and I thought that would go real good with like a Halloween theme. You know, you've got a Halloween theme song that incorporates that in. It's got a real creepy feel to it. Okay, so that's got to go in like that. All right. So where the hell does this go? Oh, that goes here. No? No. Goofy B-side. Or you know how on like some albums, like I remember Eminem when he came out with one of his albums like in early 2000s, had every track so often is like a skit, like a 30 or 45-second skit. Like it's almost like minor poetry. So you've got a full song that's 3, 4, 5 minutes, and then you've got a skit that's 30 seconds that takes up a whole track, and you do, you know, whatever. So it could be like one of those things on the album where, you know, you just have some really creepy Halloween type atmosphere, or like you said, kind of goofy, you know, and you just have the Itsy Bitsy Spider, something like that. It could even, you could even have like pictures of Joel's face, you know, all made up because that's scary as fuck, and you know, just have him taking up the whole space there, and that'd be a nice addendum to an Along Came a Spider album. All right, I gotta figure out how this fucking thing goes together here. Does this go here? No, not particularly. This is the cap. So this is gonna go down in here. Mm. Well, that's kind of shitty. Alright, we'll go with that, but we got that. This is gonna go like that. And where does this go? Is this even needed, or is it an extra thing for something different? Thank you, Kaji. I'm gonna go with that isn't needed. I think that's for something else. So we just have that. Just let me take a look at the thing on the mixer. Yeah. Oh. I had a very nice Mary Chrysler. I didn't do a goddamn thing yesterday except for playing around on the PC. Now, let me see something here. No, it's got to be like that. Okay. So we'll do that. Which, if that's the case, then I need... And this can be... This can all be done after the fact, I think. Yeah? But I do need to put this on first with the boot. Okay. Okay. How about the Legion Cage / Short and Sweet Clan? You know, the guys from down south that are extremely territorial and are very adept at biting people's noses and stealing their butterscotch pies. Hopefully they had a decent Christmas. Why the hell am I talking about you in third person? Jesus. Okay, so either way, there's got to be that right angle bend in the cord. So, if that's going to be there, I could just cut that off right about... We'll do it right about there. I can't help it if you're missing staff meetings. You know, because you claim you're working. I don't know that that's actually a reality. The working part, I think you maybe exaggerate that. Like you're sitting at a desk in the morgue, and the phone rings, and you're like, Domino's, can I help you? Can I take your order? And that's the extent of your quote unquote work. And instead of a pizza, you send them like body parts from the morgue. And the entire time you're cackling about it. You're like, ha 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 ha, I sent them a toe instead of a pepperoni pizza. Oh, I wanted to ask you. So there was a tentative date of like January 19th or something for you to switch. Does that mean that they went ahead and hired the new a new person for you to train and then take your place? Mm-hmm. Well, we're not even going to go there. Sorry. Sorry about your luck. Do. Oh, good. Excellent. Excelente. So then, you know what I'm going to do then, if that's the case and all goes according to plan and it all works out, then I will go ahead and see about February for a new another episode of Monopoly or something else, something during the week. Steph Baby's just the person that I had in mind because we weren't able to put Steph in the last Monopoly game. So yeah, February with all of the Cage finally gonna be moving to third shift and might have the evenings free. We'll aim for February for another game of Monopoly that Steph can actually attend and have some fun. Yeah, the brother is here. And I was told, Steph, that I was told that Slight is suffering from malnutrition. He's not eating properly. Just like, stop starving your brother. Schloot. That's gonna be your new nickname now, Slight. Schloot of Game. Schloot of Game has schlooted his pants. No, the starving isn't actually what's happening there. No. And the return of Benjamin. Ben, I wanted to tell you, with great power comes great responsibility. Just in case you didn't know. At least that's what I've heard. So, four schlutzes of pizza. There's one on this. You feel like absolute shit today. That's not good. It must have been the schlutz of pizza afterwards and the chocolate. The schlutz of chocolate too. You're welcome, Ben. I aim to edumacate. Nothing but cookies in your body. No organs, no water. Just your entire body is made up of cookies. So yeah, that's probably why you felt pretty crappy there. Cookie body. Olive Garden. Yeah, Olive Garden is fantastic. I especially love it. You know, you can buy in the store the Olive Garden Now you can go and buy in the store the Olive Garden salad dressing. I always loved their salad dressing. It's very well made, very well mixed. Okay, I gotta remember what I did here. Yeah, shielding black, white. Or as Stevie Wonder and the white guy said, it don't matter if you're black or white. How are you all this evening? You find folks that have just recently returned or came in? There's got to be at least one day in the year that isn't Ben's birthday. I would say it's Christmas Day, because isn't that like Santa's birthday or Donald Trump's or something like that? So on Christmas Day we're not going to say happy birthday to Ben. So, but being that was yesterday, today, happy birthday, Ben. New Year's Day? No, it's definitely Ben's birthday on New Year's Day, because he's the baby holding the torch on New Year's Day. That's a thing, isn't it? Jeebus? I just wanted to double check on my work here, make sure that's actually what I did. Here, let's do it this way so that I actually, here, let me get a, thingamabobber. Let me get rid of this. And get rid of that. Can't see shit. Okay, so do we also have that on here? No. Alright, so if this is this... Oh, so this is like almost the exact thing, but in reverse. Okay, so... shielding black, white on the outside. So let me make a note of that. Shield in black top and white outside. Okay, just so I know what the fuck I'm doing and it actually works when I'm done. Okay, so Steph wants pizza. Kage has been an idiot and stopped going to Olive Garden for some reason. Birthday Ben. New Year's. Ben is Jeebus. Yeah, the Fat New Year, baby. You know, yeah, I don't know exactly where I've seen it before. It's like the little fat dancing New Year baby that's got the thing and it's got a torch like The Statue of Liberty. Ben is the baby version of the Statue of Liberty. Okay. Did I stutter? No, I did not. Mm. Put this down a bit here. Slight. You tried to cure it with more chocolate. Kind of like another beer after hangover made it worse. Yeah. Should have learned your lesson. Okay. Shield in. Black top. White outside. Okay, let me just get these here. Oh, probably around like this thingy here. Damn. That stripper does not like this small gauge wire. Do, do, do. Yeah. Yes, indeed. And I should know, I used to work in a strip club. Actually, a couple of strip clubs, so. Okay, right around there. Yeah, that's good if you're defusing bombs, but if you're actually, you know, like fixing shit, you cut whichever one needs cut. Yeah, this is very small gauge wire, probably. So if you don't know wire gauges meaning the size of the coil of wire that is inside, that's all the pure copper. Wire gauges, for some reason, go backwards. So the smallest gauge, like this, I don't know if you can see this on the camera. You see those numbers down there? That's the gauges, and at the top it says 20. Now the thing is, this is probably a 22 gauge. So trying to use a 20 gauge stripper is going to probably not work nearly as well as if I actually had a 22 on there. And the numbers are in reverse. So 20, 22, 24, those are the smallest wires. Then it goes up 18, then 16, then 14, then 12. 10 gauge is typically what you find in your house, like wiring in the wall. All right, let me tin these leads. Okay, have fun with the throwing up and rolling down the stairs. And maybe, try not to die just from a food coma. It's not exactly cool. Take care, man. Okay, so shield in, black on top, and white out. So shield in. Yeah, pretty close to right about there. There we go. Okay. You will your channel to your son and we're all doomed. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's a problem, though. do. Steph has spoken. Walk to pizza like it's your last pizza. Yeah, let me turn this over and make sure I got a good solid connection there. I do not. Oh, almost burned myself. Or I did burn myself there. Just touch this one up a bit. There we go. Doesn't look pretty, but that should be a good solid connection. There we go. All right, now do. Okay. Then how was I gonna do this? Like this, I think. Yeah, there we go. But I have to be real careful here with putting the stress on these wires. This is not a good design, although I understand why they did it this way. Well, that's not going to do. Air. Okay, that should be good. Now, let's put the boot up. Okay, now I'm going to test for continuity before I button this up. And then I'm going to call it a night, because it's already 6:30, and I got to work in the morning. Good continuity there. Good continuity there. And good continuity there. Okay. So I'm still missing one of the screws for this, but I could probably get a replacement at Home Depot. Now, where'd I put the other one? Here it is, okay. Anchovies. You're not one of those fucking people, are you, Cage? Goddamn anchovies. Okay, well that's plausible, but yeah. That's a thing that should have never ever been. Yeah, like people complain about pineapple. Now I could definitely see pineapple, but anchovies, no. Whoever puts anchovies on their pizza is just like throwing out all of the rules. You know, the rules that say this is not a thing that goes with this other thing in any way, shape, or form. It would be like it would be like you bought a boat and you're about to take your boat out onto the lake, and in order to make sure that you're fully prepared for every eventuality out on the water, you're going to put a car on the boat just in case you need to drive out on the lake. That is the analogy for putting anchovies on pizza. They do not belong together on any type of existential plane. It just doesn't work. No. Smoked oysters in your stocking. Are like in your stocking that you're wearing now? You've got some smoked oysters just kind of roiling in there? Like you said to yourself when you woke up today, boy, it's a great day. I think I'm gonna put some smoked oysters in my stockings and put them on. Because you like the feel of it, or you want to add some extra flavor to the smoked oyster? I don't know. Freaking weirdos. Surrounded by freaking weirdos. Look at them all. That's Statler and Waldorf, if you don't understand that reference. See, now, like, I'm not opposed to anchovies at all. Smoked oysters, anchovies, smoked salmon. Oh, I love smoked salmon. Any of that stuff. Yeah, with some saltines or some crostini or some of that little tiny brown, whatever that is, bread. You know, the whatever it is bread. That's excellent with that sort of thing. I will eat sardines in that capacity, but not on fucking pizza. Whoever thought that up should be shot. Ugh. Blah. Thank you for the shout-outs, Kahe. His name is Kahe now. Because that's what Malegio called him for like the first 6 years he knew him. Leg Ion Kahe. That's the French pronunciation. Bagged and tagged. The hell, this one. Okay. 2 more chords in the books. So I think now I have, looks like 3 more here. But I'm going to go to the craft store and I'm going to pick up a proper, good quality cross-stitch needle and a needle threader, and I'll see if there's any other supplies I need. And then on the 1st, we'll do that. So let's go over to coming attractions here on the EBC channel. Nothing more until next Wednesday, or this coming Wednesday. When the hell is that? That's this Wednesday. I don't know what I'm thinking here. I have an odd work schedule this week. This week my company is closed, but all the employees are working because we have to do inventory. The inventory has to be done once a year in the last week of the year for tax purposes. So we're going to be busy with inventory. Now that means that I'm probably going to be working tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, my normal time. So I may be, or I'm probably going to be off Friday, or if I am not off Friday, we're maybe only working a half a day, and we're almost definitely not working Saturday. So, this may change a little bit as far as the schedule goes, but this is probably going to be it. So tomorrow, Wednesday night. Today's Monday, so tomorrow's Tuesday. I can't keep my days straight. But you work Wednesday. You need to call off, because Alice in Wonderland does not wait for anybody. Like Cage, if Cage needs a night off, he just calls off and he's like, fuck you, suckers. I don't care about your job, your frou-frou job. Anyway, so yeah, Wednesday night. So it starts at 2:30 your time. Are you working at 2:30 to 4:30-ish? Or no, 5:30. Yeah, but it's about 3 hours, I would think, between those two versions. But yeah, we're doing the original Alice in Wonderland from 1951, and then it's not an actual like live action remake. It's more like a sequel that Tim Burton did back in 2010. Because there's quite a few remakes, but there's no Disney live action remake of this film. So this was the closest thing. Well, you can pop in for a little bit before work. Just be late. Just be, you call your boss up and be like, I was eating anchovies on pizza and I had smoked oysters in my stockings, and I'm gonna be late coming into work, and really all you're doing is watching Alice in Wonderland, but the boss isn't gonna know. Unless the boss is watching my stream, and I doubt that because nobody watches my stream. Hell, I don't even watch my stream. Anyway, that's Wednesday. Then nothing because of that odd work schedule, and I'm probably going to have to be doing Uber around New Year's. So then nothing until Sunday, January. The first stream, the first official stream of 2023 will be another WreckTech episode. And because I had to swap the thingy with the thingy and do this instead tonight because I broke the fucking needle that came with the cheap ass shit kit. That's what we're going to be doing that night is the Super Mario Cross Stitch. So that will be on Sunday, January 1st at 4 p.m. And we'll try to get it done that night. And we'll see where it goes from there. Then, coming up on Tuesday, I've been swapping around a little bit. We're doing the radio shows here and there, and I wanted to bring back some of the public domain movie nights, so we'll do that on Tuesday night, starting at 6. This love triangle drama from 1931 called Behind Office Doors. It's kind of interesting, but I don't know, it might not be the sort of thing that you're interested in. It's a cool movie, though. Then next Wednesday, this is another Wednesday for stuff to call off from work. We'll be doing Lady and the Tramp, the original from 1955, and the live-action remake that just came out in, I think, 2019 for that one. And that'll be the first Wednesday in January. And then finally, That's Not Real Trek starts up again in the new year. And we are completely shifting gears with that. All this time, since we started back in June, we were doing Captain Kirk's era with Discovery and the new one, Strange New Worlds. Now we're shifting ahead to Picard's era. And we're going to start watching the last movie that came out with the TNG crew, Nemesis, that came out in 2003, I think. 2002, 2003. And we're going to get started with this whole era by watching Star Trek Nemesis and kibitzing and all that. So we're getting started with that again after our short break over the holidays. And yeah, we'll have some fun with it. All right, so thank you all for joining. Let's find somebody to raid. Raid! Let's see who we got here. You know what? None of you really know him, I don't think. But this was mentioned in the Conflux not too long ago. This gentleman who is really humble and kind, and he was shown to be that in comparison with another streamer who is not so humble and kind. And I want to go give this... there's not quite a few other people that are streaming right now that I want to go see. So we'll go check this guy out. He's a bigger streamer, but he's really cool, nice, kind individual. And maybe you'll like him and give him a follow. So thank you all for joining tonight. We'll see you on Wednesday. And don't do anything I wouldn't do because, well... if you start doing that shit, then I'm going to have to start doing that shit. And Steph is going to do that shit. And she already has the Schluten smoked oysters in her stocking. So that's pretty shitty as it is. And she's doing that shit. And it's not necessarily something that I would condone or, like advise people to do. So just don't do that shit. It's in your best interest to not do it. Okay? All right? Thank you. See ya. Good night.